Okay, so yeah, I'm live. So this is the Dark Queen of Mortholme. I'm sure you've probably heard of it. So I've gotten just about every achievement in the game. The only one I haven't gotten, which is one of the secret achievements, is actually beating the hero in the end, because I just assumed you couldn't. Oh, hey Drew, how's it going? But yeah, no, I just assumed you couldn't beat the hero in the end, so I just didn't really try, right? But then I found out that yeah, you actually can, and that's the last secret achievement that I in fact need to have 100% of the game. So yeah, I currently have about 69 minutes in the game or so. So yeah, a little bit over an hour. And the goal today is to just, finally 100% the game. Yeah. Yeah, we always have to beat the hero ourselves. So that's yeah, that is what you're here to do. Wow, that was kind of embarrassing with how I missed that, but it is what it is. Yeah. This is not gonna go too well for Buddy, but well, for a while, until he just starts getting ridiculous upgrades. But yeah, that. So I actually tested it before, and I found out the hero does not learn based on what you do. It just the AI just I assume it's an AI. The AI just has a set things it can dodge and set things it can't dodge for for the thing. So there's no point in just trying to use one attack, which is something I did do for a while. So that it couldn't learn. I don't know why I thought it would work like that, but in fact it does not work like that. So yeah, basically we're just trying to beat the hero. Yeah. I think I should be able to 100% the game pretty quickly. Oh yeah, 2 HP now. Alright. I actually do have to set him on fire. But yeah, so I think I should be able to have the game 100%ed pretty soon. Yeah. That definitely should have hit, but I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, so this for now is just going to be just, beating. Oh yeah, yeah. for now, it's just gonna be, you know, pummeling the basically Dark Souls protagonist for a while. And yeah. So I don't know why I used that. I knew that wasn't gonna connect. Currently, there's not particular. I don't think the hero can actually win at this point. Yeah, because even if he does somehow like get you low, the transformation will just one-shot him until he gets the shield for it. So I think at the current that didn't hit him really now. So I think at the current moment, it's actually impossible for him to win. Though it won't be impossible forever, which is, you know, why it's a secret achievement to beat him at the end. So, you know, sometimes I kind of wonder if I can actually be heard, because for me, this music is unbelievably loud, right? Because I forgot to ever change any settings for it. So right now it's just like incredibly loud. So I can barely hear myself actually, but I know I do have it like, you know, I know I do have the decibels down for OBS for the stream, right? So I know if I turn the settings down here, it's gonna actually be like way too quiet for the stream. And yeah, so I guess I just have to deal with the incredibly loud music. And yeah. But yeah, I think I should be able to finally 100% the game. Because I don't think it'll be too hard to beat the hero at the end, especially with transformation, right? So if I can stop doing just like missing everything, it shouldn't be too difficult, right? So yeah. Yeah, I think it should be pretty easy. And you know, now the hero's gonna come back with a sword that actually does damage, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, if anything is too loud, just tell me. But yeah, if anything is too loud, just tell me and I can change that. So yeah, that definitely should have hit. And now I actually do have a chance of going into second phase because that just does way too much damage. Well, actually, really no, because I mean, if I was fighting this boss, I would say it doesn't do enough damage, right? But I am the boss that the character is fighting, so I say it doesn't do enough, right? Alright, it's not too loud. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was hidden in a waterfall, you know, the training against fighting the final boss helped, I guess. The music is a bit loud, okay. I can change that in OBS. Is that better? Is this like better for the sound now? Because I dropped it by about 2 decibels, so okay, yeah, it's good now. Okay. Wow, I am just like bad at that. But yeah, no, so that definitely should have hit. that was the wrong way. Okay. But yeah, so soon enough it'll start getting to second phase. Yeah. Okay, that was a good shot to get instantly. I don't quite remember how many times you have to beat the hero before he eventually just like before it's actually over, but I know it is quite a few times. That didn't hit, I guess. Okay, I meant to turn around there, but I guess it is what it is, right? So yeah. Okay. I need to remember that these have like ridiculously long end lag, and I cannot turn around for a good second after using one. It's half HP. Soon enough, it'll be second phase, and that didn't turn around either. But I mean, I guess that is really just like all good. So. I don't quite know exactly how long, but it shouldn't take any longer than like maybe another like 10-ish minutes before we get to the end, right? No, surely not even that long, because I mean, we're already about to be at the second phase part, so I mean, surely that means I'm close to the end, right? I haven't played this in a little bit, so I don't quite remember. Oh, yeah. Well, we did get to second phase, so. And then the hero is just gonna get one shot just for existing, so. And that's gonna kill my ears, so. Oh, I forgot. I still have to actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got. Yeah. Okay, we got to the end. We got to the part where we actually like care about the hero now. So, I mean, I guess after like into the second part, I guess you know, Dark Queen always cares about the hero, but it just is what it is, right? I mean, it like grows because I guess it's kind of a rivalry and kind of just like it is just a rivalry, but it makes them somewhat friends, I suppose. The fact that doesn't hit is kind of insane, but this is the part where the hero can, for the most part, just stop like anything in phase 1. Of course, it's still possible, but he basically becomes invincible to phase 1. Right, so. Yeah, so he has the shield this time, so he can just block. He can just block the insta-kill attack, and this time my ears don't have to die. So yeah. Ooh, I think that just like lag spiked the stream. why'd the stream just start lagging for no reason? What is this? What even changed? I guess, oh. But yeah. I guess it, okay, I guess it didn't lag spike the stream. Okay, well that's good. Okay. So this part is just the hoping that I can land a hit before phase 2. Because they basically made him invincible to everything, right? And by invincible, I just mean, like, he like, rarely gets hit, right? Like, he gets hit sometimes there. The reason I want to hit him at least once is because I'm pretty sure stage 2 attacks do 2 damage. So if I can hit him once, then I only have to hit him once in phase 2 instead of twice. Like right here. It just becomes easier, right? So, yeah. It should only be a couple more times before... before I have to actually, wow, I really need to start spacing that better. Wow, that was okay. Yeah. I guess I need to hit twice for it to actually... Well, I guess I was able to... No, it's definitely more than a few more times. It's like probably like 5 more times. So I do just think I should be able to... There is a point where he does just learn the patterns of the second phase as well, but it's when he learns the patterns of the first stage, it's still possible to beat him, which is why, you know, there's a secret achievement for it. It's also still just possible to beat him within the, yeah. Oh wait, no, I think this is the one where they made him worse on purpose, right? Because I know he gets worse at some point, and then they're gonna talk about like, oh, he's not at the top of his game, right? So I think it was that one. Yeah. Wow, I keep, like, it's like I mess up the same spacing on that every time. But yeah, so I think... Yeah. I don't think this is actually the last time. I think there's one after this. Because it says one last time, but it just like feels like there's one after this. I don't know. I could definitely be wrong. And whoever joined the stream, thanks for joining. Oh, I died here, don't I? Oh yeah, this is death. Yeah, oh, I lose. I just lose. I lose. Okay. I actually don't really know how to stop this part. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I failed, I guess, but so it takes about 20 minutes to run. I mean, I guess I could try again, right? I don't know. I guess I failed. And there is, in fact, no way to turn the sound down. That is wonderful. But yeah, I guess I'll end it there. Probably go eat something. Maybe stream a different game like CDZ in an hour or two, right? Because now that I have it fixed where it shouldn't really be lagging, right? I can probably stream like CDZ. Red, I don't know, Clone Drone in the Danger Zone might mess it up. I did beat the story mode on that already, but I could try like the higher difficulties of it. So, or I could just play endless. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it.